Alright guys, welcome back. I'm playing on the Xile server today, just real quick. This is the spawner that's under my base, the Skellie spawner. It's under my spawn house. And I will show you what's going on in there in a minute, but I wanted to show you just real quick. It gets used a lot. It really doesn't get used that much anymore now that we have the Ender Farm, but it still gets used now and then. Plus, I really needed something to do, and I wanted to fix this area up. It was just an unorganized mess, and there were chests just being thrown everywhere, and it was just time to fix this place up. So this is the hallway that goes outside. It's only I only did it to the end of the hall. I only fixed up to the end of the hall here, and then I'll eventually. That just goes down to a mine, so I'll probably just make a doorway here, and I'll fix up these steps probably after I'm done here. And I'm not going to do any kind of sorting system or anything like that, unless I think it needs to be done. But honestly, I really don't think that that this is going to get used as often anymore. Different. Right. Hush. With the dramatic music. Okay. So. Hopefully things are going to behave a little better once we get started than that. Alright, so this was part of the original plan, so make believe you don't see all of that. That's eventually going to be an enchanting room, and maybe even some potions in there, we'll see. All the noise that you hear around me is because this place is probably surrounded by mobs right now, because it's dark outside these walls, and it's all caves, and... Alright guys, sorry about that. Just had a quick visit from Skills. So I'm not really sure where I was at before he got here. So I'm going to talk about this build that we're going to do here. So this is just going to be a storage area with some chests inside. I'm going to keep like one of each. One row of chests for unenchanted stuff, and a row of chests for enchanted stuff for each item. So figure like gold armor, leather armor, bows, enchanted bows, regular bows, you know, everything that pretty much you get from a spawner. So I don't need a lot of it. To be honest with you, once the chests are full, then there's really no need to keep the stuff anymore. So I just wanted to try and keep it with the rest of the design. So I was thinking that we could do not really sure how I could do this. Let me grab some chests because I need to space it out properly. Definitely don't have enough chests, but see your skills. Should have enough just to at least do this right. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to raise it one like that. Maybe put some lighting effects underneath there. And the actual chest be like that. And yeah, so maybe I'll just do... Do I have enough to make cobblestone? I don't want to use redstone torches. I guess I have redstone torches, I might as well use them. But I'd rather use cobblestone if I can. We'll see if redstone torches work just as well. So my plan is kind of like this. And then just Yeah, so redstone torches aren't going to work like levers will. So I'll show you what I mean. Lever's nice because you can just go like that and you get all three lit up. And I think it's only five. It's only 5 in a row, I think. That's how I had it planned. Did it again. So I'm gonna go like that. And this is gonna be, let's just say for argument's sake that this is for gold. Let's just do gold armor first. Man, there's things, I hear them all on the other side here, just moving around. I hear creepers back there, I hear slimes back there. Some trap chests. So we have 1, 2, oops, what's that? Oh, because it's not the trap chest. 1, 2. So if I do this, then I'll have to decide. I think it's an awful lot of chests, but what the heck? If it doesn't get filled, it doesn't get filled, right? So this will be, say, we'll say that this side here there'll be 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there'll be 6 chests filled with gold armor that's not enchanted, and then another 6 chests here filled with enchanted gold armor, and then we'll say like leather armor here, and then this wall will do like bows, bones, and whatnot, you know. So I think I kind of got it planned out now. Kind of going by the seat of my pants as usual, no plan. But I did something similar in on another server, so I kind of have an idea. Let's get out of here, redstone. I'm not exactly 100% sure that's going to stay like that, but it's good enough for now. So we'll do like 1, 2, and 1, 2. Hello, trap chests. I don't think I'm going to need a pickaxe for a while. And then I'll put, item frames on these, obviously, so so that we know what's what. Man, I wish I knew where that creeper was. He's either, I hear him, I hear his footsteps, you know. So then here, let's just say we're gonna end things here for now. I might be changing this, so that actually works out nicely, because now we can go here, and then we'll just knock this out. So I got a little bit of work to do. Let me just knock this wall out, and then I'll be back, and we'll try and finish up the rest of it. Alright, so I think I got it worked out in my head, what I want it to look like. It's kind of like that. This corner here, I think I know what I want to do, so just do it, see what it looks like, and we'll move on. There, there. Now this corner here, I don't think I'm going to be able to get out. I might have to just do that temporarily. These here, and then just pop this guy there. Should be enough. Should light up this open space enough that nothing will spawn back there. And let's just fill it in again. And I don't want to leave it like that, so I'm just gonna kind of give it that kind of look, so everything's kind of uniform. The glowstone lamps, and kind of breaks up all the dark oak, you know. So this will be 2 chests, 1, 2. And then just do a little of that, and then over here we'll do the same thing. Give myself a way out. Why does this look different? Corner, corner. 1, 2. Okay, that's good. Looked different for a second there, but it's good. And then I'll just fill this in here, and then do the same thing with the steps. Cool. All right. All right. Let's get these down so I can get rid of these. Get rid of this glowstone, of course. Short 1 glowstone lamp. Right. Alright, so that's what you're gonna see standing here, which is cool. I like the way the lamps look. And I think all that's left now is to really just get the chests in here. I'm pretty sure I don't have enough chests, and I definitely don't have any item frames because I don't have enough leather. Just see if I can. Where's my trap chests? Maybe put a Xile. Let me see. 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think that's the center. Right. A little Xile logo right in the floor here. I don't have enough glowstone right now on me, so that'll have to do for now. Nice, okay. So I need to get more chests, and oops. So basically, this is the room that's going to be used for when you're done. When I'm done with this room and I get the rest of the chests and I get the item frames with, you know, labels and what's on each chest. Do I have them over here? I thought I had them. Thought I had some item frames on there already. So yeah, so it'll be like, you know, unenchanted gold armor and enchanted gold armor, you know. I couldn't go 4 high, unfortunately, so I couldn't do like 1 chest of boots. I could only go 3 high, but that's fine. You know, I'll mix them up a little bit. I'll try and keep it organized, but for the most part, you know, doesn't need to be you don't need one chest per item. That's kind of a lot of stuff, and most of the stuff is beat up and has to be repaired anyway. So just fill up these chests, and when it's full, when they're full, they're full. We'll just keep them. I'll just keep them maintained, you know. So yeah, gold armor, leather armor, and then I guess maybe like bows, enchanted bows, regular bows, bones, and what's the other thing you get? Arrows. And that's it. So perfect. And so this room is done. And then over here, I'm just going to put a room for enchanting. I'll get rid of all these. I'll move all these. These all have stuff in them. So I'll move all these over there. Finish up that room. Making a small enchanting room here for high level enchants. And I'll leave this as is. Just I might just put I might just get rid of this here and put some dirt. Just put dirt with some nether wart maybe, or maybe just have a little nether wart farm here or something along the along the enchanting room. Just because, you know, if you're doing this right and you have a couple of potions on you, it's a lot faster than standing there chopping away at skeletons. So alright, so this is done. This is good. This is kind of exactly how I wanted it. I'll finish this up and I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's done. The hallway is done, and then this room here is kind of what inspired this whole tight area, because when I had this original design, it was so spread out, and this place was just huge. Anybody on the server who came down here while I was building this, it was just way too big, way too confusing, just not necessary. So I had built this entire place out with all these chests and all this organization, and it was such a big space. And then when I came in here to do this room, it kind of took a turn. I used to have a switch here. It was an on-off switch for the spawner. This is the spawner back here. So right now it's off. You can see there's nothing happening in there. It's all lit up, so nothing can spawn. This is going to be like a maintenance room. I'll keep some stuff back here, some furnaces, chests, enchanting, you know, workbenches, whatever. But and also this there's a ladder here that goes up to the path, the water path, that just in case you need to get up there. Believe it or not, you do, because as of right now, there's a bug with skeletons that have infinity bows, and they fight each other upstairs. On the way, you'll hear them fighting each other, and if one of them has an infinity bow, all the arrows he shoots that misses will stay up there, and if it builds up enough, it actually causes quite a bit of lag on the server. So we had the same problem here, but we fixed it by adding that half block. So I got rid of the switch over there because I'd come on, a lot of times I'd come on and I'd be working over here and the skeletons would be dropping because it was left on. So now it's just easier. I put a pressure plate here. Right now the skeleton spawner is on, and it's just easier. You can just AFK here. No one's going to bother you. You can just stand right like this. You don't even have to you don't have to worry. I mean, they're not going to touch you. There's this half block here keeps them from getting to you, so they're not going to be able to shoot you. You could AFK right here. Go and do what you have to do. But the other thing that I came up with while I was here, saying if you're going to stand here anyway, and someone's on the server and they want to sleep, you can sleep. You can access the bed from here. You can access these chests from here. So as you're picking up all the, all the garbage from killing the skeletons, you can just throw them right into the chest. You never have to move from this spot. Same thing here. You get enough levels, you want to repair something, the anvil's right there, boom, you don't have to move from the spot. So the one thing that I was trying to do was trying to get enchantments in here as well, and throw an enchantment table like where the door is over there. I still might do that, and if I can do that, then really once you come in here, then you don't have to move. You could bang away at these guys, get your levels, boom, enchant something, bang away at something, boom, repair something. Somebody wants you to sleep, you sleep. Your inventory fills up. Just start throwing it in these chests. You can still reach these chests. So that's the whole point of the server. That's the whole point of why I built this this spawner like this. And then, you know, when you're done doing what you have to do, you're out of here. You know, as soon as you're off the pressure plate, you're gonna shut down the spawner. You don't have to worry about it running anymore. If anybody's in the area working or caving, you don't have to worry about the skeleton spawning and standing and sitting in there. I know that they'll despawn eventually, but I just would rather not have it running unless it has to be running. So yeah, now that I think about it, I think I will these are probably the guys that were just left in there before the water shut off, so let's kill them. I probably will try and maybe move this wall back, or maybe put the door here, and maybe throw the enchantment here if I can get the enchantment table close enough that I can hit it and still have the books around it. Then I'll do it. But if it doesn't look good, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it just for the sake of having everything in one place like that. I mean, there's enough here to do as it is, and if you have to enchant something, you just run across. The enchanting table is going to be right, you know, across there in that room. So it's not like it's a far run to the enchanting table. So I'll leave it up to the guys on the server. They can throw all the garbage in here, and then I'll just come down here and sort everything out. Or if they want to be nice guys, they could just sort a couple of things while they're on their way out. So yeah, that is pretty much it. That is my extremely efficient, I will say, spawner, like a one-stop Skellie spawner, one-stop shop for Skellie spawners. You never have to leave here. Once you come in this room, you get up enough until you have enough levels to enchant, but that might change, I'm not sure. So in the meantime, I'm gonna move these chests in here. I'm gonna finish up this build, and I'm going to close up this wall, finish up the rest of this place, finally get done with it, and then I think I'm gonna knock down my spawn house and build something new because I'm kind of tired of it. And yeah, still have another tunnel to build. Got a lot of catching up to do on this server. I don't get a lot of time to come on here because I'm just so busy with other projects and stuff. So alright guys, so just to finish things up, this is the final product. I went ahead and finished up everything. I might just walk around and just add a little bit of detail here and there. I usually never stop doing that, but for the most part, I did make a few changes. Here's the enchanting room. I kept the gold or yellow clay because I think it really looks good with the dark oak, and I'm actually thinking about doing some more with this in the future. But yeah, so I left this like this, and this is going to be our enchanting room. We get 30 level enchant out of that, and I couldn't, there was just no way to include that in this room here. So that's good though for now. I mean, it's handy to have this right here. And I went ahead and put the item frames on all of the chests, so we know what's in what item is in which chest, and they're all pretty much organized. And I think we have. I was originally only going to put the items in the frames after the chest is full, but it just looks cleaner this way, I think. So I'm just going to do this. Just gonna do it this way. There you go. So that's the finished skeleton drop room. I'll have to come up with a name for it, put a sign up. The Xile logo on the floor, the lighting underneath, really cool. The room here I changed a little bit of. I got rid of this here because I showed it to someone, Iron, I think, and yeah, I think it was Iron, and he was saying that he likes to just hit the switch turn it on, and then walk around and do his crafting and do all this other stuff. So, but I did kind of leave it just in case. Like for me personally, I did a little grinding before, and I just hit the switch and I just stood here, and then as things would have it, somebody needed to sleep, and all I had to do was just click the bed. I mean, everything is right there. Nothing's out of reach anymore. So I also moved the potions over here, the brewing stand over here, so you can do that. And then I started to finish off this room a little bit. I still got to finish off back there, but I'm gonna get rid of these chests, at least organize them a little bit. And yeah, I didn't go too crazy with this room because it's kind of like a utility room, so there really was no point in making it all pretty. Really just wanted to make it look like, we threw a coat of paint on the walls and it's just got their basic floor like most utility rooms would have. Yeah, so there's a couple guys on the server now. We were just socializing and all like we do when we're on. And I'm going to go back to doing that. In the meantime, I'm going to close out this video. And as usual, thanks for watching, guys. And I always appreciate any likes or comments that you guys would have. And this is just another build on the Xile server. And there's quite a few more planned. So I will see you guys for the next one. I'm thinking a couple of days worth of work. And I'm going to start trying to get everybody together for a PvP night. And like I said, we'll record it. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to make some changes. Going to get rid of the death counter. We'll have a kill counter. And I can cross this project off my list and move on to the next one.